Yes, sir, man. Y'all already know. We live, we back. It's me, your host, if you don't know, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. This is the Golden Goose DFS show. We are the leaders in single entry content, but no matter your style of play, like I always tell you, man, don't matter if you're a 150 maxer, cash game player, head to head, whatever the case may be, man. If you're playing NBA DFS, this is one of the best spots you can be in. Hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on so you know when the videos and content drop. Also, do me one small favor, man. Let's get the thumbs up on this video. Let's see if we can't get this video to 100 likes. Loving the views, loving you guys checking in and checking me out. But let's hit the thumbs up, man. Let's get these likes up on these videos, all right? This is my starting five series. If you're new here, where I bring you 5 plays across the various positions that I'm interested in tonight. That's going to be in my player pool. So that's what we aim to give you here. But before we do, pardon me. We got the lineup review here. Going over my best lineups from DK and FanDuel. Just seeing what we did right, what we did wrong, and just showing you my transparency, all right? So let's get to it, man. You know I don't like to hold you long. Solid night on DK, man. Winning night. Cashed in just about every single entry, or I cashed every single entry I put in. 20 max. Lost like half of my buy-in, but it's still a profitable night for us over here. Could have been a much, much bigger night, man. I am kicking myself. But I think this is the $5 single entry right here. Put up 303. Let's go through the breakdown, man. At the top, Keaton Wallace. Told you on yesterday's video, it's going to be chalk. No Trae Young over there. Should get the start. He did. Saw him at 67% ownership. Gave 21 fantasy points. You know, nothing to push you to the top of the leaderboards, but he didn't hurt you either, especially at 3,200. This was a nice little value piece for you to have. He was okay. Right about 7x here, so very solid outing from here at 3,200. Shooting guard Devin Booker, man, told you he was going to be chalk, but him and Bill just wanted to get to him. You see Bill here at the small forward as well, man. Got about 48% on Booker, 30% on Bill. Both of them solid performances here against the Utah Jazz. Giannis Antetokounmpo, man, let everybody down, man. Probably the highest on pay-up option on the slate, 66% on. Just never quite got it going here against these Toronto Raptors, and didn't really have to as they was in lead and control of this game. He didn't really need to go crazy, so only 44 points hurt us right here. At the center spot, this is where it could have been a bigger night. So before lock, man, at 6:30, me and the gang was already on it. We locked Robert Williams in. I knew Aiden wasn't going to play, man. He don't want to play no basketball, man. I saw that midday questionable. I already knew Aiden wasn't going to play. So me and the gang at 6:30 before lock, we locked Robert Williams in all our single entries. Just locked it in because we was going to play that waiting game. I knew even if we didn't get it, we had a chance to get Plumlee and we can move around a little bit that way. So I had Robert Williams in here. They announced Klingon went to start. I had Robert Williams everywhere. They announced Klingon was starting. I put him in. He gets in foul trouble. Only plays 15 minutes, and Robert Williams smashes. I think he put up 46 DK points, man. So it could have been a much, much bigger night for us. But, hey, what are you going to do, man? You can't anticipate foul trouble. I was okay with either one of them. Even before the game started, I told him play Robert Williams because he going to get playing time regardless. Didn't know he was going to get the bulk of it with Klingon getting in foul trouble. But, hey, you can't do anything about that. You live to fight another day. But definitely should have been a much bigger night for us. Ryan Rollins was on his way to being the best play on the slate, man, point per dollar wise. He gave 34 fantasy points in like 22 minutes. He was filling it up. He had like 5 steals, but he hurt his shoulder, did not finish the game, only 22 minutes. If he finished the game and get full run here, he's probably the best point per dollar play on the slate at the flat men, but still a great outing with you, or 11x over here for you in 22 minutes. It's hard to find that. I'm surprised he wasn't higher on than 37%. That really could have helped the night out for us. I had probably like 90% Ryan Rollins in all my lineups. At the 4th spot, I just put this in here, Klay Thompson, man. Just the narrative play, going back to Golden State here, going against his buddy Steph Curry. See, I got Steph Curry down here in the utility. I was hoping for a little back and forth between them two. I figured Clay would kind of bring his A game. He showed up, solid outing from him, man. 33 fantasy points. But Curry, finished off his teammate buddy here. 64 fantasy points for him at 16% ownership. Another guy I wanted to get over the field on. So even though I had a lot of Giannis, a lot of Booker, I told the gang we wanted to get over the field on Giannis. Over the field on Steph Curry and a little bit over on Luka. Luka didn't work out, but Steph worked out wonderfully for us. But like I said, overall, can't complain. Winning night on DK, you'll take them whenever you get them, all right? FanDuel, the same exact thing, man. If I stay with Robert Williams, easy cash. I finished like 6 points outside the money. This is the $10 single entry over here on FanDuel. Pretty much the same kind of lineup, same kind of construction over here. At the top, Keaton Wallace just had him everywhere, 57% on over here. Got to some Davion Mitchell here, just trying to he was better priced over here on FanDuel. So went to him. He was another cheap value piece, 40% on. You can see only 17 points from him. Ryan Rollins once again, 37% on. Keaton Wallace and Ryan Rollins, I had in like 100% of my lineup, like everywhere. Probably like 2 lineups I didn't have them 2 paired together. So Ryan Rollins' injury really hurt me. He was going to crush. Bill once again got to some Jalen Johnson over here just on the other side of that Celtics game. Knew he could see increased usage with no Trae Young over there. Got him at 13% on. He definitely was a difference maker for me. 57 fantasy points over here. Booker once again at 60% on. Had Franz Wagner 35% on. He had a big game here, 56 fantasy points from him. Could have been bigger if it wasn't a blowout and he got some closing run. Giannis once again failed me, and then you see it, man. Donovan Clingan, 16 fantasy points at 5% on. Robert Williams probably low on too. Now, mind you, Robert Williams put up 51 FanDuel points because you get more points for blocks over here. So 46 on DK, you put up 51 on FanDuel. So you do the math, man. I'm probably in the top 10, man. It's easily simple cash over here. But horrible luck there. Should have stuck with Robert Williams, but it's all good, man. Let's get on to today's slate, and we're back to the shenanigans, man. Different size slates for different sites. DK, we got a nice 8-gamer. Everything is locked within an hour, man. Stop at 8 o'clock. You ain't got to worry about it. FanDuel on the other side, you got 11 games. You got 10 o'clock games you're going to have to wait around for and adjust your lineups. But let's get into it as we see it. At the point guard, at the top, I want to look at Ryan Rollins. This is going to be a big piece of news on this slate. Now, I'm anticipating we still without Damian Lillard. I don't know the NBA concussion protocol, but I know NFL is a whole week. I'm assuming in NBA it's at least 3 days. So he got the concussion Sunday. So probably he's out again today. Pretty sure we'll know after morning shoot around. But more than likely he is out with that concussion protocol. Now, Ryan Rollins is the question. When he hurt his shoulder, he stayed around and played a few more minutes, but then eventually left the game. So I don't know what that means. If he's good to go and he's starting, we're going right back to him. He's still 3K. Price didn't change. He definitely going to get big ownership today. You're going to see a lot higher than that 37% he had yesterday. He's going to be more like 75, 80 today if he's good to go. But even if he's not, it's still gonna be some value because if he's not good to go, it's probably just Daylon Wright. Because I don't know what they do at point guard. It could be some they could do some different things, but AJ Green already started at the shooting guard last game. I expect him to still be in there. And maybe they go Delon Wright. Maybe they move Gary Trent Jr. into the starting lineup. We will have to see. But it's definitely still going to be some value here. But Ryan Rollins is a big piece of news right now. Because like I said, if Lillard is out, he's good to go. He's going to be the highest owned play on the slate. Understand that. And he's going to be good chalk. Just get to him if he's good to go. But we got to wait on that news. We may not get it before lock because the game is at 8. But hopefully we get it out the morning shoot around and have some clarity on it. But still going to be some value to be had in this Milwaukee backcourt, all right? At the shooting guard, one look at Amen Thompson. Same thing, another piece of injury news we're waiting on. Fred VanVleet missed last game due to a hamstring. I'm looking right back at Amen Thompson. Even if he plays, man, I don't trust hamstrings and things of that nature, man, because I had one. You could be feeling good, one wrong step or a little twist, and it is right back to flaring up on you. Soft tissue hamstrings, groins are always iffy. So if he plays, I don't trust it. I still may get some Amen Thompson. I won't be as high, but if Fred VanVleet is out, going right back to Thompson here, provided he's starting at 5,800 going against these Clippers. At the small forward, one look at Josh Hart, 6,600. Just a great matchup here against the Chicago Bulls. Up-tempo game for the Knicks. No real defense over there. And you know the Knicks. They play big minutes. Yes, it is the second night of a back-to-back. Tibbs don't care. If the game is close, hard to play 40 minutes again, man. 6,600 should be plenty of rebound opportunities for him here. Like I said, a few more shot opportunities, and they should get a few more possessions, play a little faster here. And I like the price tag on him. You know, he's live for a double-double anytime he's on the court. Give me some Josh Hart at 6,600. Now, at the power forward, 7,800, I want to look at Evan Mobley. This is a play I like that could get better as the day goes on. Now, looking at the other side of that game against Philly, we don't know if Embiid plays. He's probably out. Second night of a back-to-back. Who knows? Even if he plays, he's going to be limited. But the real piece of news is Jared Allen is questionable. If he misses, Mobley should get the start at center. Now, while he may have to deal with Embiid for a little bit if he plays, I'm not too concerned about it. Mobley getting the start at center would be a tremendous boost for him. Like, understand, I like Mobley right now as it is. But if Allen is out, that's going to be a boost for Mobley, man. A few more rebound opportunities, maybe a few more shot blocking opportunities. And he's going to be responsible for the rim defense. He's going to be responsible for more of the rim defense with no Jared Allen out there. So, like getting to Evan Mobley right now, definitely could love getting to him if we get Jared Allen out. But I like him either way. 7,800 definitely going to be in my player pool. And at the center, man, going right back to Victor Wembanyama. 10-9, he should absolutely destroy these Wizards down there, especially if it's Alex Sarr down there playing them. Wemby should be able to have his way, man. You already know. It's just about what Wemby shows up. Sometimes it's just not all there. You get them 40-point nights, but if he's completely in his bag, you know what type of ceiling you can get out of Wembanyama. I like him here at 10-9 going right back to the well, all right? There you have it, man. You're starting five on DK. Ryan Rollins, Amen Thompson, Josh Hart, Evan Mobley, and Victor Wembanyama. All right, get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. They for sure going to be in mine, all right? Let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there, all right? At the top, man, point guard, De'Aaron Fox, 8,400. I like this price tag on him. I like this game environment too, man. This should be a Fox type of game, man. The Suns want to push it. They're more so suited for offense. No real defense over there. No real rim protection down there. He should be able to have his way and get to the cup here. I like getting the De'Aaron Fox up here, man. No real defense to worry about. There's Booker and Bill, not really defensive stalwarts. I like Fox. I like the game environment. Should get him at some low ownership over here too on this FanDuel side. Give me some De'Aaron Fox at 8,400. At the shooting guard, staying with Ryan Rollins, 3,700. Like I said, same thing on FanDuel. If he plays, he's going to be the best player on the slate, highest owned player on the slate, and you should get to him, all right? At the small forward, I want to look at LeBron James over here, 9,900. Man, the old man has been cooking the last couple of games. You see those assist numbers, 13 and 16. Especially if D'Angelo Russell is out here again, questionable right now, sickness, illness, whatever the question may be, doesn't matter. LeBron has been cooking, man, showing you still has it. 2 triple doubles over the last 2 games. Great matchup here against Memphis. Only thing we'd be worried about is the blowout, man. But I like getting to some LeBron James at 9,900 over here. At the power forward, I will go right back to Giannis. 11-5. Listen, it still should be Giannis again with no Dame Lillard. He has to do everything. Same thing I told you yesterday. There's really no one else that can create their own shot on this team, man. Give me some Giannis at 11-5. Hopefully he comes out ready to go here in this spot. 11-5, sign me up. And at the center, man, I'm going right back to my boy Robert Williams, man. Aiden, I think it was a broken finger, strain, whatever. He probably missed again. And I'm going right back to Robert Williams or Klingon. Depends on who starts, man. I would go. Undoubtedly, Robert Williams is probably going to get all the ownership because of the game he had last night. But I have no problem going back to Klingon. Like I said, we don't know what type of game he would have had. He got in foul trouble early and often, only played 15 minutes somewhere in there. So I'm cool with either one. I'm gonna play the ownership game. If everybody going back to Robert Williams, I'll play Klingon. And if vice versa. If they're going to Klingon, I'll play Robert Williams. All right. But there you have it, man. You're starting five for FanDuel. Robert Williams, Giannis Antetokounmpo, LeBron James, Ryan Williams, and De'Aaron Fox. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools, man. They for sure going to be in mine, all right? That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.